Hello, dear adventurers, and welcome to another Needlessly Complicated 14. My name's Arietta, and it looks like my captions are not currently working. Oh, there they go. Sorry about that. So, I'm still sick, but we're still doing this. It's just how it goes. So instead of going and doing the profession job quests, all the level 25 ones that we had picked up, I decided that today we're going to continue on with the MSQ and some side quests. Just to keep things interesting. I don't want to get too bogged down with job quests right now. I hope you're all doing well. The cat is complaining. She has the zoomies and is running back and forth down the hall while yelling. I hope it's not coming up on the mic. And I hope the fan is also not coming up on the mic. It's going to be 107 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow here where I am, and I don't know what that is in Celsius. 104 degrees Fahrenheit is 40 degrees Celsius, so I don't know what 107 degrees Fahrenheit is. Bad. On fire. Probably that. So we are going to be continuing on with the MSQs, starting on Lancer. Just a real quick recap. We did all of the job quests for all of our combat jobs and picked up the job quests for our profession jobs. And right now, we currently have Lancer, Rogue, and Arcanist at 25, Pugilist, Thaumaturge, and Archer, and Conjurer at 26, Gladiator at 27, and we leveled up Marauder to level 30 specifically so that we could do the jump puzzle challenge for the Moonfire Fair event last Friday? Today is Tuesday. Okay, today is Tuesday. I can remember things. That's incredible. Okay. Anyways, we are going out to light a fire in the desert because it's not hot enough already, I guess. Ridiculous. This is really pretty, though. Like, I understand that this is a representation of the destruction of the Calamity, but it's still really pretty. I can still admire it for its appearance, right? Right. Anyways, I really hope the fate isn't up. It looks like it's not, thank goodness. The 5-part fate is currently not active, so we're just gonna keep running before it starts up. And so I have listed out next to me all of the level 25 quests, both MSQ and side quests, so that we can get these done more or less in order. I think that melding materia muchly in central Thanalan is going to be one that is going to be on our profession jobs, one of them. Other than that, these should all be combat quests. I also have the level 26 and most of the level 27. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of quests right in here, so I'm hoping that because we already have some levels on our jobs, we'll be able to level up all of them. Anyone unfamiliar with my run, I am doing all the jobs and all the quests simultaneously as soon as they are up and available to us. So I already did scholarly funds and am turning it in just to get it out of the way. Welcome, adventurer. May you find respite from your hardships. I have a Highbridge report, data gathered on the ruins below Highbridge, intended for delivery to Sister Kyoko Yozo at Thal's Respite. You bring a report from Claudian of Highbridge? A most welcome surprise indeed. I was prepared to wait months before that young one made any significant progress. What's this? The ruins date back to the latter Belladian era, and the house, the final resting place of Lala Futu, the fourth, that is the fourth, I think, himself? The historical implications of this research are beyond anything the Order had imagined. I must arrange for additional researchers and supplies to be sent to Highbridge immediately. Oh, and you have a quest for us. Of course you have a quest for us. Adventurers, merchants, travelers, Thal's Respite is always open to those who seek a momentary reprieve from the hardships of the road. Hi, Seki! Already feeling thirsty. Yeah, we're almost to Little Alamigo. We just need to finish up the MSQ here. Also, uh-oh. Did captions freeze again? Captions are being real rude today. I might have to reset them. No, there they go. Also, happy early birthday to Seki. Yeah, happy early birthday to Seki. It is almost Seki's birthday. All of you should be celebrating the wonders that is her life. Yeah. So there. I hope you're having a good day. I still have a little bit of a fever. Actually, the fever left and came back like 5 times now. I'm getting real sick of this. So if I'm a little bit loopy again, apologies all around. I was rewatching one of the VODs before I started streaming today, and oh my goodness. I stopped talking in the middle of sentences so many times last week on Tuesday. It was incredible. Yeah, getting real sick of it. Pun intended. Alright, let's finish talking to this little Lala. In the past, we welcomed countless multitudes through these doors. Sadly, the growing presence of hostile beast tribes and savage creatures now deters many from making the pilgrimage. A shame, is it not? Perhaps you could come to our aid. The most fearsome of the local fauna is the axbeak. Were you to thin the flocks, say by 4 birds or so, I do believe these halls would be far more approachable. Okay. But I don't want to hurt the axbeaks. Okay, so in my D&D game, well, one of my D&D games, my party has an axbeak, and my partner and I, who watch Super Beard Bros and had watched one of the Beard Bowls where I don't remember what it is. Oh, hello, we're fighting. There's one where it's like this weird Switch game where animals are fighting, but you like get mutant animals. So one of them was, I don't even remember, but it was like a penguin goose or something like that. So we started calling the axbeak Bizgoose without the understanding of anyone else in the party. So the axbeak's name is now Bizgoose. No one knows why, except for me and my partner, and we're just cackling the whole time. It's so good. But Bizgoose is constantly having to deal with being in the snow because we are currently in 10 towns. I see that you've said something, but I'm gonna finish fighting these axbeaks first. I did notice. I am aware. I just also didn't want to lose my train of thought before I finished again. Glad to see the fever is breaking, though, and coming back means your body is both fighting it and taking breaks. It's probably healthy. My biology skills are so poor. Yeah. I mean, sure, it's... Oh, I should probably be crossing these off as I do them, shouldn't I? Um... Okay, so I did scholarly funds, and this was the perils of pilgrimage. Yeah, like, I'm hoping that this means that it's going away. I do have much more of a cough now, so typically for me, that means that my body is trying to literally expel whatever is going on, whereas it had held on to it previously. So I'm really hoping that the fever cycling, the coughs, and unfortunately this runny nose that I'm going to try to keep off of the microphone means that I am getting better soon. Because I'm real tired of being sick. It's obnoxious. My adventuring friend, the traveling merchant and his family just walked through the doors not moments ago. Each encounter is a blessing that would not have come to pass had those fearsome fowl continued to run rampant outside our halls. For this I thank you. Oh, you have more quests. Runny is better than Stuffy? Somewhat. Oh, geez, my captions are just failing left, right, and center. I'm gonna reset them real quick. Hold on. We're just gonna close that down and open it back up. Start captioning. Hi, how are you? I'm guessing this is Koo. Good to see you. Welcome to the chaos. How have you been? I have not been on my main character in way too long because I've been doing this and also being sick. I am loath to trouble you again, but you have proven yourself a friend to the Order. I have an urgent missive to be delivered to Hihibaru of Highbridge, or to be precise, a petition. The Order would entreat Highwind Skyways to establish regular flights between Highbridge and Ul'dah. Such flights would greatly ease the travels of pilgrims to Thal's Respite, not to mention stimulate commerce in the area. In the area? Yes, I did pronounce that correctly. Oh my god. Tired. It is for the latter reason that we believe Hihibaru and his fellow merchants will lend us their support. Go now, and may the traders watch over your journey. Alright, so this is Friendlier Skies. Alright. But yes, this is my Viera. She's lovely. This is the reason I have not been on my cat lady. Because I've been playing my Viera, but only on stream, so only 2 days a week. Viera supremacy. You're gonna have to fight Seki on that. Last stream, I'm pretty sure it was last stream or the one before, it was Lala supremacy, according to Seki. Okay. I should probably have the mineral water on so that I get the meal benefits. You are pretty biased. You can't trust Seki, she's a Lala. Also true. I'm supposed to light things on fire, correct? A red-hot piece of carbonized wood that, when placed on wet wood or leaves, will create a billowing tower of smoke that can be seen from alms. You resemble that remark. Very true. Okay, so... Also, please pardon me, I do not play efficiently because I'm playing all of the jobs and leveling them simultaneously, and I don't know most of them. I just press buttons and call it good. But yeah, it's been fun learning all the jobs, but at the same time, it's just like, oh my goodness, I really don't know what the hell I'm doing, do I? You've only got Bard left to get to 80, then the journey begins for your getting all your jobs to 90. That's awesome. I was just looking at my Bard on my main. It's level 73. I need to finish leveling it up. I also need to finish Endwalker, but that's beside the point. You'll be so proud of me. I've been bumbling my way through tanking and healing. A message from Sister Kyokozo? That's what it is. I think tanking is interesting. It's definitely been a challenge for me because it requires all of my attention and there's a lot of yelling and fear singing. So that's been fun. At least you'll have some enjoyable post MSQ by the time you finish Endwalker. Yeah, I will. I'm looking forward to that. I'm also wondering whether or not I'm going to be able to stream on Tuesday with new patch content coming out. You just gotta tank during raids so you can be super smooth brain. I mean, tanking during a raid sounds terrifying. Gotta keep track of all those people and all those mechanics? No. No way in hell. Whatever business could the Order have with a common trader like me? A petition to Highwind Skyways to open an airship route to Highbridge. Well, I'll be. A petition for regular airship service between Highbridge and Ul'dah. Ha! The idea is so bloody brilliant, I'm right ashamed not to have thought of it myself. Business would simply go through the roof. I'll add my signature and deliver it to Highwind Skyways straightway. But now, if only someone would deal with those bloody Kikir, and Highbridge would be a trader's paradise. Oh, the other tank will do it? There are like 2 raids that require tank mechanics, it's fine. I mean, Seki and I did the Alexander. That's not that's not really a raid, though. That's... right? I don't know. We did Alexander, and it looked hard for the tank. And also, I still get lost. It is, in fact, a normal raid? Okay. But yeah, Crystal Tower, I still get lost. It's embarrassing. Like, I can't find my party on the map half the time. It's bad. Back so soon, were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? A paper ward inscribed with a prayer to the patron deity of Alamigo, Ralger. This scroll, it bears a prayer to Ralger the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralger is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That selfsame merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? For Alamigo! Oh, captions, I fixed you yesterday. Why are you not doing the things? The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alamigo over in southern Thanalin. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in. For all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. So there's Little Alamigo and Alamigo. I can't wait for Enlarged Alamigo. That's what happens when Rowbound goes back. Okay. Just trying to cross off all the things on my list as I do them so that I don't forget and get lost and wonder why I haven't finished everything yet. So, I'm pretty sure it's just into Little Alamigo next, yeah. I did want to go to Central Thanalan. That's Blackbrush, right? Or no, it's Horizon. Wherever Melding Materia Muchly is. That's Central Thanalan. Let's open up a map. No, it was Blackbrush. Okay. I just want to get that out of the way so that I can cross it off my list. It is showing up. It is showing up. Perfect. So, Ku, what's it like having your own big ol' house over in... It's not the firmament. I've already forgotten. Very spacious? Nice. The Imperium, yeah. Uplander is joiner of materia. Uplander desires to join Muchly, yes. Then Mutamix makes brain case of Uplander rattle with secret knowings of materia. But first, Uplander must be proving readiness. Uplander showy do attaching 8 pieces of materia. Then Uplander and Mutamix trade tongue flaps again. Oh, that's right. I wouldn't say you're not smart enough to decorate it. I would say that you are more likely to find fun ways to decorate it in new and interesting manners. I still need to finish all of my various decoration projects. Okay, so if I am remembering this correctly, which it's very distinct possibility that I am not, I'm just going to double check real quick. I can just meld a materia and take it back out and do that 8 times, and Mutamix will be happy with the result. Meld. What a creative way to say I'm bad at it. But you're not, though. Okay, so... What? Do I don't remember. Okay, can I... Is it not high enough level? What is going on here? You're only good at memoriating. Now is the Mutamix a combined decongestant and fiber pill? I would hope that is not the case. It's a really good joke about Mucinex and Metamucil. Don't take Mutamix if you're allergic to its ingredients. Side effects include increased crit rate, spell speed, and a chance of tenacity or piety. Okay, but for real, how do I want... Okay, there we are. I just was clicking the wrong mouse button. That's 1. And we're gonna do it again. That's 2. Three. Selected item is too low to maximize the material's potential. Don't care. I have so much materia that I've been getting. Okay, so retrieve materia. Because I'm pretty sure it, again, does not matter if it's the same materia going in the same slots all over again. Consult your doctor before melding materia. Yep, I was correct. Very high level materia can break if you try to yank them out, but low level materia is easy peasy. Good to know. I did the things, Mutamix. Uplander has good joiny skill. Mutamix give Uplander secret knowings of word bond. Most part, one fighty tool bears only little materia, but if Uplander uses secret joiny skill, one fighty tool bears many materia, maybe. Mutamix teach Uplander secret joiny skill, but Uplander keep in brain case that it sometimes works unrightly. Will fighty tool of Uplander bear many materia, or will materia turn to bitty bits? Using secret joiny skill, not for unstrong of bladder. Good to know. Okay, well, we did that one. And now we go to Little Mhigo, I think. Yes, the rest of all of the level 25 quests are in Southern Thanalan, even though we have to go back to the Shroud for level 26 stuff. No endgame gear even lets you pentameld right now. I wouldn't know, like, I don't really do any materia melding because I just either forget to do it or don't want to put in the thought process to make it work. I don't play very efficiently. Efficiency is not how I play this game. Why yes, Hihibaru is my father. He said what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters. But I'm grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundabald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Which means he's mean and rude. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You're not welcome here. Be gone. Okay, thank you for giving me sunset orange dye to get rid of me. The bribery is appreciated. It's weird only crafted gear works for pentamelting. All the lower tier materia just sitting around doing nothing. Ooh, I learned a new skill? Because I leveled up? What is this? Combo with Vorpal Thrust. Oh, so that's the number 3. Okay, so how did I set up my bars? Approximately in that direction? Yes. Okay, so Lancer is now level 26, so we do Rogue. And we have quests on our mini-map, which means that we have to pick up the quests on our mini-map. Because we are doing all of the quests. Friend, hear my plea. As you have no doubt observed, many poor souls in this camp suffer from afflictions most grievous. Indeed, it is to deliver them succor that I have made the journey here from Ul'dah. And yet, I fear that my efforts thus far have been for naught. The residents are most distrustful of outsiders, particularly those hailing from Ul'dah. They look upon my medicine as if it were poison. Were an adventurer such as yourself to deliver the elixir, perhaps they would be willing to accept it. I have no one else to turn to. Will you go in my stead? I mean, they don't like me either, but I'll try. Barreled! Hello, Barreled. Cough, wheeze, my throat, it burns, buddy. Relatable. Deep green tonic. A simple glance will not reveal what strange ingredients were used to brew this curious concoction. Medicine, you say? Bah. I'd sooner drink sandworm piss than that Ul'dah swill. I mean, that sounds gross. I wouldn't if I were you. Just a word of caution. Maybe sandworm piss is not the tonic you think it is. Welcome to why I dislike this place. Yeah, well, you saw how rude literally everyone is in this game to literally anyone from the outside. Sandworm piss is a hot commodity in Dune. Well met, adventurer. I'm Giselbert, head of security here in Little Mhigo. I heard tell that you had business with a Gundabald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching over the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, it might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for a Malja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet thanalan tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. I really should watch Dune one day so I can get the references. It sounds like a wild ride. I have not watched Dune. I have seen some information, but yeah, it sounds absolutely wild. Okay. Yes, I could also read Dune, but that requires reading. And I'm already doing that for a book club that I just joined. Okay, so we have deliveries to make. Hello. Herc, I cannot breathe. Ha! Another phony elixir concocted by those Ul'dah quacks. Be gone from my sight. Yeah, okay. What is it, outsider? Come to mock us in our suffering? Go ahead and laugh. Laugh to your heart's content. That's what I think of you outsiders and your medicine. I'd rather die with dignity than owe my life to Ul'dah. I mean, yeah, they're kind of jerks, but I'd rather take the medicine. But that's just me. I've got like upwards of 4 chronic illnesses, so taking medicine is just kind of par for the course. No luck, I see. Take heart, friend. You did what you could. Age-old wounds are not healed so easily, but I must not give up this cause. I'll take your high potion. Oh, you have more quests. Okay, so... After giving the matter some thought, it has struck me that perhaps it is not me the refugees so distrust, but rather the medicine itself. The Alamekans are wary of outsiders, this is true. Yet I suspect it is the thought of ingesting an alchemical concoction of Ul'dah make that frightens them most of all. A naive girl's wishful thinking, perhaps, but it is the only hope I have. There is a kindly old refugee by the name of Alphan, the only one thus far to accept my treatment. Might you speak with him and ask if there is any truth to my theory? But yes, as far as book club, we've been reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I'll go into that more in just a second. Hail there, young one. What brings one as hale and hearty as yourself to this god-forsaken place? Ah, Hihira. In me years I've seen many an outsider come and go, but none quite like that girl. I don't begrudge me countrymen their judgments, of course. Gods know they've seen Ul'dah at its worst. But it's clear even to me clouded old eyes that the girl means well, and I can't bring myself to scorn her good intentions. But forgive me, you were asking about medicine, were you not? We Alamegans aren't much for alchemy, but we've got our fair share of remedies passed down through the years. Steep the fruit of a sabatender in hot water, for instance, and you get a tea that'll soothe the worst of fevers. Call it an old man's hunch, but I've a feeling that even the most stubborn of me countrymen would gladly down a cup of cactus tea, even if it were the Ul'dah lass who did the brewing. Good to know. So, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue basically follows the story of a woman who was born about 300 years ago, and it goes into telling her story, how she didn't want the life that was wanted for her by everyone else, so instead she made a deal with the devil, so to speak, to get a much longer life, but got a little bit more than she bargained for, and now she cannot be remembered. The way that it's unfolding is very interesting, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I just finished part 1 of the book. Okay, that's 3. This congestion is getting to me again. Yes, sabatender. Ouch. You have landed your needle attack on me, and it is painful. Congratulations. A traditional Alamecan remedy made from steeping the fruit of a sabatender in hot water? Why, I had no idea. I owe Alphen my gratitude. not to be confused with cactar fruit, which, while similar in color, flavor, shape, texture, toxicity, hardness, and rarity, is nothing like its subtender counterpart. Okay. Captions. I see you doing weird things again. Stop it. 1, 2, 3 cups of cactus tea. Oh, I do hope I've not overbrewed this. Please, friend, deliver the tea to the suffering refugees. Alright, let's try this again. My throat. You again. I told you I'd sooner drink. I'm not reading all of that. It's cactus tea. You know what's in there. Is that cactus tea I smell? Well, stop dawdling and hand it over. Can't you see I'm suffering here? It worked! Alright. Now to give them to the rest of the peoples. There. You tell that old Dawn wench that I'll have none of her foul alchemy. How about cactus juice? It's the quenchiest. Cactus tea? And just like my dear mum used to brew it. I don't know where you came by this, but you're a godsend. I'll go to the grave before I'm gulled by Ildon quackery. Old Alphen's recipe, no doubt. I'll drink it, but if the Ildon girl thinks a cup of tea can heal years of suffering, she'd best think again. I mean, at least you're gonna get better, I hope. This anti-vaxxer movement, in a nutshell. You're not wrong. They truly drank it? Oh, how I've waited for this day. Even I am not so foolish as to think I have earned the trust of all the refugees, but on the long road to peace and understanding, even the smallest step matters. Yeah. I'm not going to get into anti-vax. It hits a little too close to home. Being autistic and knowing that a quote-unquote charity group is one of the leading reasons why the anti-vax movement has gained such traction, only to see it backfire. Like, please don't use autism to spread lies that literally kill children. It's gross. Who the hells are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. How about some sweet Thanalin tea? Well, ain't you considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain hiding among the refugees like as not. Me compatriot says live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. It is near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Oh, that's not the button I was trying to hit, but okay. You there, are you an Amalja? No? Then carry on. I mean, you'd be able to tell. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It's been forever since I've had a drop of sweet Thanalin. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark scaly skin, stands 10 fulms tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart. Well, okay then. Shoo, shoo, don't bother me. If the Amalja outrun us, I'm blaming you. For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry? A suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking to some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. Good to know. Speaking in the nasally voice is making my voice nasally? No! Okay, so last time we had ignored the tempered swords and now we're going to fight them. Well, not last time. Last time we were doing jump puzzles for reasons. Oh, this one hurts. Hi, maybe don't do that? I'm gonna die. Fascinating. Why? Why? Why is this hurting so much? They're only one level higher than me. Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, it seems you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. Ooh, a bandana that I can't see out of. That's not any good. That's also not any good. We're gonna take the money. So you're determined to press on with your investigation? Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust. And the best way to win that is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ildal, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose, of course, is the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundabald belongs to the Alamegan resistance. So your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Ever read these weird drink ideas and stuff and go, I want to try that? Like, I really want to try cactus tea even though I don't even like tea. Okay, first of all, if you don't like tea, you haven't tried enough tea. Or you've had really bad examples of tea. Second of all, cactus fruit tea sounds like something that would be quite interesting. I don't know. It would be interesting to give it a try. I've never had any of that myself. My partner, being from Southern California, where cactus fruit literally grew in his backyard, probably has had more experience with cactus foods. You tried like 5 or 6? You love milk tea, but that isn't like a traditional hot tea, you guess? Well, that's the thing about tea. There's so many different kinds. Milk tea is just one example, but it also one of the things that I found is that I hated tea until I had it brewed properly by someone who knew what they were doing. My mom has a tendency to boil the water and to then put the tea directly in it, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to let the water cool just a little bit, and you're only supposed to let it steep for a certain amount of time if it is a black, green, or white tea, because otherwise the camellia leaves start releasing tannins, which are super bitter. Anyways, neither here nor there. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Okay. And blast from the past. Okay, so now we're gonna try doing foot in the door. And so foot in the door, leaves with little Mhigo, and blast from the past are the last of the level 25 stuff, which is a problem. Where is... that's right there. So let's give that one a try. And maybe Arcanist will be better against the other things that we have to fight. Okay, so if we go here and we stay on the lower level, I think that has an exit right here. Yay! This is one of the more confusing maps for me for finding a way out. Okay, so Necrologos, the Noctambulist. What exactly are we doing here? It has come to our attention that the Corpse Brigade may have acquired a copy of the Necrologos, thought to contain pages on the deadly void scent known as a Vodoriga. The Corpse Brigade will only use this knowledge to further their nefarious schemes, so it is imperative that the book is retrieved, its pages destroyed, and the creature trapped within it sent back to the furthest reaches of the void. Little Alamika would be a great jail because escape is nearly impossible. I mean, it kind of is on a certain level for the people who live there. It's not a place they want to be, and it's in an awful location. Yeah, it's just... it's bad. Okay, so many doors and none open. It's vicious. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get this done. Oh, hello. One of these days I will learn how to play this job. Today is not that day. I will continue to press 1-2 buttons until I figure it out. Okay, where's the other one? Okay, there's one. Hi. So the Corpse Brigade, like, I know from other... Okay, goodbye, I guess. I know from other quests that we will not spoil, that there's a lot of zombies in the area, but are these them, or is this just people trying to be cool by having an edgy name? Actually not related to zombies at all. I've attained them. Defeat the creature. There's the creature. Hello, creature. Please go away, creature. I don't like you, creature. Goodbye, creature. I don't know what lore is a 1.0 or you don't get it or not, but I recently looked it up. Interesting. Okay, so we got Rogue to level 26, now we change over to Arcanist and Hope. You appear to have been through a great deal. This reward should help lift your spirits. It is clear that you should have no difficulty completing my other guild leaves. I see no need to test you further. Little Mhigo will benefit from any aid you can provide. Pray, come to me should you desire more work. Okay, cool. Meaning I have 2 more level 25 quests to hopefully level up my Arcanist. If after some quests they don't mention what they are, I'm happy to mention it. Okay. Like, I am not at all doubting it's something edgy and silly. However, oh, I should probably summon Carbuncle. That's a thing that I need. Alright, actually, this is a pretty good place to take a short break so that I can refill my water. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick, and I will be back in less than 5 minutes. So, it probably won't even be an entire 5 minutes. I just need to make sure that I have water and all that before continuing. Be right back. And I have returned. Okay. There it is. Okay. I also checked in on Nikki. She is currently asleep on the back of the couch, upside down, with her little feet sticking in the air. It's very cute. Alright, I'm just gonna have to try and take these guys out one at a time and hope for the best to get to the ones towards the middle. Ow. Uh-oh. Please don't do that. I am squish. Why are these things so bad? Oh. I'm supposed to use blessed water on them. Okay. Can I use it now? Apparently not. Hang on. Please. Please. Oh, okay. This is unpleasant. Go away. Maybe I'm supposed to use it before they can hit me. Perhaps that is... Okay. Why do I have two things that are almost identical? That's not very nice. Okay, I'm just gonna put that right there. Come back here. Did it work? I don't think it worked. Or is he close enough? Well, he's about to be. Oh no, come on. Ugh, please. Success! Now hit him hard. Please stop hurting me. It's not very nice. Oh my god. Okay, apparently that is the correct answer. I only needed to hit one of them. However, I need to hit a tempered brand as well. You are in my way. Okay, let's see if I can get close, which means going around the long way. All right, I'm close. Let's hope. Nope, not close enough. Success! Uh-oh. Okay, I did it! Hooray! And I do have to speak with Minfilia, of course. But first, I'm going to turn this one in. Remarkable. You adventurers truly are as valiant as they say. I must devote myself to my training, that one day I too may be capable of such deeds. Hooray! So, other than Foot in the Door, that was the last of the level 25 quests. So, let's go talk to Minfilia. Let's go bug her. Okay. Soon we will have the level 26 quest going. Also, just as a quick reminder, since my timers still don't seem to be working, I am currently trying to get to 20 followers here on Twitch, and in doing so, once that happens, I will be unlocking a community Discord for the Twitch channel. So if you are interested in seeing where this challenge takes us, please feel free to follow. I would greatly appreciate it, and it would help me out a lot. Thank you, Koo! I appreciate you following! Welcome back, Arietta. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all they have suffered, it is of little wonder the Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there's an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Him, of course. You never used Twitch, so you didn't really know it was a thing. No worries. I'm just glad that you're here and chatting and enjoying yourself. I'm enjoying it anyway. Okay, so this looks to be slightly better. I'm taking the pants. Your Alamegan comrade is named Heribert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Heribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Yeah, I didn't really use Twitch before I started streaming. Like, I had a few friends a while back when Twitch was still new that had been streaming, but I really started using it again after I started watching more YouTube, surprisingly, because a lot of people that I would watch would also do live streams on Twitch. If it isn't not Arabella, I'm thinking of my main. If it isn't Arietta Stormstrike, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries the weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamegan Resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet, whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she's a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. All right. So that was the last of the level 25 jobs. Sorry. Level 25 quests available to us. So real quick, I'm going to see if there are some incomplete hunts that I can take care of real quick. It looks like there are. East Shroud is a pretty quick place to do them. That's Thanolin. We're right there, so we can do some of the Coblins real quick. And that's in Upper Paths, right where we're going. Yeah, so let's start with the Coblins, since, oh, we are indoors, I forgot. Let's start with the Coblins just to get those out of the way, and we're going to eat more food because our food buff is almost done. I'm having a little bit of a laugh because your username doesn't fully fit. One moment, let me just scooch that there. Now it fits. Oh, okay. You had to stop eating food on your alt because you hit level 57 before finishing ARR. I don't see the problem here. I don't see the problem with being level 57 before finishing A Realm Reborn. There's no problem in that. That's not what happened to me. You know how painful it is to see grayed out actions you can't unlock? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I know that pain very well. Just hit him with the book. Thank you. Jeez. It was just the 3, right? No. Four? Yes. Okay. So now we're going to Hawthorne Hut real quick. Not IHOP Fahrenheit. Hawthorne Hut. It's really funny because I've had people tell me that my captions are the best that they've seen. Or some of the best that they've seen, and I'm sitting here just like, thanks, I'm constantly having to fix them because they keep misinterpreting what I say. You want pancakes now? I had pancakes the other day. They were delicious. I regret nothing. What is that? Well, I know exactly what it is, but geez, the thing's huge. Honestly, the caption catching is really good for freeware. Yeah. For being a free-to-use program, it's really good, but I have a few streamer friends who use a plugin for OBS that looks like it does a really good job. Uh-oh. Was that all of them? Why don't I just, pull up the recommendations? Nope, I'm not done with the overgrown ivy. Are you within reach? Why is this thing's name Lazy Lawrence? Look at that. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Now we will go to Quarry Mill. It explains the name of the fate. But why is Lawrence so big? Oh, and I also have a few up here that are ready to turn in. I'll just talk to Albrita real quick. That's actually not a bad interpretation for captions. You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Ha! Why in the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Herbert sent you? Ugh, that worthless jerk. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I mean... I realize Herbert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mefred, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. I told you, Seki. I told you Mefred was right here. See this man? He comes up again in 2 expansions. Except that time he has a shirt. Okay, anyways. Because it ate Lawrence and it probably went on a feeding frenzy like Spore. Oh no. Anyways. I am Mefred, a proud man of the Alamegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain! It's Galleon, sir. His wounds have gone and festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. Gods damn it, I asked the villagers for aid. I got on my knees and begged. But they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood's on their hands. These Quarry Mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albrita. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. You literally don't remember the conversation and you're getting calls out and confused. So, when I started my Lalafell alt and you started your Mikote alt, we got to this point and I'm like, look, Seki, it's Mefred. And you're just like, who? I laughed. I don't know what captions thinks his name is, but obviously it needs to be censored because he's not wearing a shirt. One of Mefred's is in a bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen after all, but that'd mean going against the elemental's will. I've been at Quarrymill long enough to know to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'll be Charlene, the hamlet's resident here. If you take the matter to her, might be she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Charlene! Help! You wish to aid the Malamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men full grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. I see Alamigo in my mind just goes, I'd rather be doing my gathering professions. Oh no. Oh no. That's how it's to be then. The bloody hero might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. I led my men to Quarrymill, hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded jerks here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of my men aren't fit to travel. Hell's Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. And off we go to kill very large creatures again. Also, these antelopes, they're enormous. Not as big as the ones on the other side, but they're big. Look at this, look at this. Look how big he is. My character's like 6 foot tall. This thing's huge. Also, I got bribed into joining an FC, so they gave me one. Just in case anyone wasn't here for that. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Oh, what's this? Outburst. I think that goes there? I can't remember where I put that. That's a AoE, and that's... Oh, and this one is... I can't remember my buttons. Crap. Seki says, I mean everything, but squirrels are pretty tall to me. I mean, you are a Lalafell. And even some of the squirrels are bigger than you in this game. Oh no, I looked away and now I have new buttons and I can't remember what they do. Okay. I think the answer is that. And then this. I'm pretty sure that's the answer to my question. If it's the right answer, even better. Yep. That's the one. It was good seeing you, Koo. Have a good dinner. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for the follow. Nice seeing you again. Hopefully I'll be on my main sometime soon. Actually, I really do need to get on my main. The Mhigo Tombstone event is going to be over within a week. And I haven't done any of it. So I should probably start collecting those tombstones. And getting what I want from that event. Just maybe. Hey, it was also hunting log. Awesome. Let's go turn in the Muntai beans real quick. All right. Adok's exhausted her supply again, has she? Told the woman time and again to order in bulk I did, but she never listens. Hold your chocobos, friend. The next batch will be ready afore long. I'm pretty sure none of these are any good, but... actually, slightly better. Actually, quite a bit better. We're taking the necklace. Where's your Muntai sauce, you say? Look, friend, Grijania wasn't built in a day. I'll tell you what, though, if you're so eager, how's about you help me by putting the finishing touches on my latest batch? You just might learn a thing or two in the process. Here on these shelves I keep my stocks of secret spices. What gives my Muntai sauce its distinctive punch, you ask? A perilla leaf, a dried dragon pepper, and an ounce of shroud pepper. Just toss all three in the guile fat, and Joffrey will take care of the rest. When the sauce is done, you're free to take a bottle to Adok. Not that that's like to put an end to her whining. Okay, a dragon pepper. A shroud pepper. And I believe it's outside. Yes. And a perilla leaf. And we give it to Joffrey to put in the Muntai Guile fat. Let's just jump right up here. Oh, hello there. Apprenticing at the cellars for the day? Very well then. One perilla leaf, one dried dragon pepper, and an ounce of shroud pepper. And, Aramont's done it again. As thanks for your help, this bottle is on the house. Thank you. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I forgot to cross out the quests as I was doing them, so let's just hope that they are obvious. Okay. You're back. Oh, do tell me you've brought the Muntai sauce. I swear to you, I just overheard a wood whaler talking about tossing me into the cauldron. Ah, the distinctive mouth-watering aroma of Muntai beans, topped off with Aramont's special blend of secret spices, no doubt. He's done it again. Thank you, friend. I dare say you've prevented a mutiny today. Pancakes? No, that's a crumpet. I was hoping it was pancakes. I'm disappointed. I want more pancakes. I had pancakes the other day. I mentioned that earlier. They were good. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got four horns with you. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise for Alger. There's at least one woman in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buskron, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, it's like he has the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him and have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Pharamond here. Godspeed. Okay. Map. I thought we had other ones we needed to do in the area that we'd already picked up. Let me check. South Shroud, so that's Forest Law, Apple a Day, and Helping Horn. So yes, we do have one directly to the north that we can do. Let's go out a different door. I forgot there was a north door to this place. Because even though the little plus sign for our pet hotbar is hiding it, we are still only level 26. Hello, Fox! What brings an adventurer to my humble orchards? Set your sights on sprite apples rather than beastkin today? Well, I for one am mighty grateful for that. These bones aren't fit for climbing as they used to be. I'd be much obliged if you could pick some apples for me. Oh, and you'll want to make sure no creepy crawlies are hiding inside. Ha ha! Okay. Oh, so many geometries to get caught on with the camera. One! And it's a bug! How about you do it, Meffred? You just said he doesn't discriminate. I mean, yes, but also Meffred's kind of got to be there for morale. Like I vaguely understand. Also, this is chore simulator, Seki. You should know this. We can't simulate the chores if we're not doing them. Like picking apples and fighting off terrifying little monsters. It's Fox. Ask how Falco is doing. I don't know that reference. Is that Star Fox? I don't know. I really don't. Hang on. I have a thing for this, I think. Yes. For those who are not reading, I put a command in chat that reads out, was that a meme? Arietta sure as heck doesn't know. Which is very true. My captions corrected to them. Good to know. Uh-oh. Hey. Please hit the bug. Back so soon. Let's see what you've got in your baskets. A sister of the fairy apple developed by the Great Lum Growery to better withstand the elements while yielding larger harvests. Why, I'll be. Just the sight of your harvest has me mouth-watering. You've an eye for apple picking, my friend. I have a son just about your age. What say you settle down here when you've had enough questing for glory? No, thank you. I'll take the apple tart. Friend, feast your eyes on this. Why, I've not been blessed with a harvest the likes of this in, well, as long as I can remember. All I have done is the picking, and it's the guardians of the forest what brought me this bounty. I'd give thanks myself, but what with those poachers around, I'm like to end up with an arrow through me head. Might you be so kind as to make the offering in my stead, and on your return bring an apple to Castellane. He's been looking gaunt of late. Oh, guy. Uh-oh. That was not the button I was looking to press. Okay. Oh. No, thank you. Why is it... Okay, where is... Is he up top? Where am I supposed to be going? Also, what is here? This is forest law. Ferret out the poacher hiding in quarry mill. That's right! I forgot about that. I don't have time for that. I don't know where he is. Oh, aren't you the... Aren't you the man? Oh, I have to place the offering first. And it's down here again. Oh, look, a kid trap. Place a sprite apple as an offering before the withered treant. And now I can give the other one to the man. What brings you to Quarry Mill, adventurer? Mayhap you heard that our pact with the elementals permits hunting in this area? Do not think that gives you leave to strip the forest bare. A sprite apple, my favorite. However did you know? From Fox, you say? The man is too kind. Why, each scrumptious bite brings me back to days of... Ah, forgive me, friend. I did the thing. Okay, so... Now I have to find a poacher. I'm gonna say he's upstairs. Is he you? No, but your words are frightening. He just said, "What is that approaching?" Terrifying. Tread lightly. Outsider. Happenings at Taker's Rod and Red Belly Hive. The latest rumors concerning Earth's found. Why, if I have to write another report, my arm is gonna fall clear off. Is he you? Are you the poacher? The stream of refugees from Mhigo is unending, but we have not the resources to welcome those who have nothing to offer the forest in return. Any who fail to secure the elemental's blessing must be cast out. Curse me for a bloodless demon if you will. It is a role I shall gladly play if it be to the benefit of the 12 Sword and the people of Gridania. I mean... I wouldn't be content with that. Okay, so poacher is not up here. Antelope and dormice abound in these parts, but we must be careful not to hunt any more than befits our needs. What the forest gives, it can just as easily take away. Uh-huh. But the poacher. I need to take away the poacher. Where is he? It's not you. I've talked to you guys. Wait, isn't it, Yes, I found her! Don't hurt me! I beg of you! I swear on me life I never meant to do no wrong. But what with me brother sick and starving, when they promised to me the money for medicine, what else was I to do? You have my word, from this day forth I'll earn me coin by honest work, or not at all. You'll show mercy just this once, won't you? The 12 bless your gentle soul. It didn't give me an option to say otherwise. She just talked really fast and ran away. Okay, where's the turn-in? Is upstairs? The poacher escaped? Inexcusable! I should have known better than to entrust such a task to an adventurer. Those who defy the elementals will uh, must be served justice, or we will all pay the price. You'd do well not to forget this. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Okay, so it's just helping Horn. Though I thought I still had... Well, we'll find out soon enough. We'll probably stumble across more quests soon. I swear, this game is huge, but they have us retracing our steps so many times in the early game. Like, we haven't even gotten to Kurthis yet. Ah, Arietta, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow? No doubt. You got something to show me? Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in me stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say, you saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarrymill? Heh, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as it needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head about payment. I still owe you a deal more. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Seki says, well, it's a feeling of repetition builds familiarity. If you only see certain areas once or twice, you'll never really feel the layout, at least personally anyways. I mean, yes, that is also very true. But, you know what they say, familiarity breeds contempt. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But also, that would have been funny if I had meant it for sure. Okay, Ked Trap, you should be enough to finish off this level for me. Okay, maybe not. Now are we done? Yes! Arcanist is now level 27. Okay. And we're going to go back to Lancer. Yep, everything is 26 and higher for combat jobs. So we've got... Actually... Let's do Thaumaturge right now, since it's almost about to level. Oh, it also needs kept traps. Well then. True, Miss gets lost in the crystal tower. I mean, you don't have to be kidding. That is totally something that I will own up to, and laugh my ass off about until the end of time because it's just so embarrassing. It's just like, I should know this. However, I don't actually do any of the raids very often. So I forget. It was like almost a full year between times that I actually did um, runs of the Crystal Tower. And for those unfamiliar, Crystal Tower is a level 50 raid that we're going to have to do in order to unlock Heavensward, the next expansion. Okay, how do we get to the River Yarsen without uh, getting in a whole bunch of fights? Hey, there's one. I don't want that poacher. Okay. If you get into relic weapons, oh boy, will you know your raids. So I've mentioned this before, I think, but I'm probably not going to be doing relic weapons on this all jobs, all quests run just because that is just so much. Like, I don't think we'd be able to finish them. Like, we'll do one, obviously, so that we can say that we did one, but... Oh, whoops. Uh, and to say that we did a relic weapon quest, but I don't think that we're going to be able to do all of the relic weapons. That is just too much. Is there another one? Just so that we're done with this part of the hunt's log? Please? Aha. You there. Run out into the open, I guess. Okay, hunt's log is done, and we got Thaumaturge to level 27. Okay, so Archer is probably going to be the... No, Pugilist. We're gonna switch to Pugilist. We're gonna switch to Punch Punch. Even doing one will make you visit the raids quite a bit. Yeah. I don't know about the others, but I know extra relic weapons after the first one for Shadowbringers have half the grind removed. Ooh, that is good to know. Okay. I saw a Curial Claw Hunter over here somewhere, didn't I? Anyways, I need to check to see what quests I have and have not done. Like I said, I didn't do the best job of marking them off. Okay, so we did Killing Him Softly, so that was the last of our level 26 MSQ. So now we're going to get into side quests, and we're going to start with Gridanian, because that's where we are. Okay, so we did Savage Snares, Forest Law, An Apple a Day, Bumper Crop, Wretched Hive of Villainy, In Grandfather's Name, The Marvelous Muntai Bean, and Masher for a Day. Okay, so we have already completed all of our level 26 quests and our level 25 quests, and we still have several jobs that are still below level 27 where our MSQ continues. So we're back to the grind. Okay, so let's go get more of the big mouth Ouroborons, I believe. Where are they? Lower paths? Oh. This is in Silent Arbor, though. We should be able to find them somewhere around here. Those are still red bellies. That's right, we have to go this way to get to the coral claws. Their poacher hangout spot is over here near the goblins. Oh, that's right. I don't have any long-range attacks. Uh-oh. I also forgot to press the button because I forgot that we were on Pugilist. Whoopsie cadoodles. Now we press the button. Very good. Uh-oh. Okay, now you can punch me if you want. No? Running away? Okay, that's fine. I should probably look at my health at least once. Just, you know, once. Once is fine, right? Jeez. Okay. Oh, you were the one I was aiming for. How did you see me but they did not? As a bona fide tank and healer, watching my HP with my finger ready to heal is always on my mind. I am not a bona fide tank and healer. I am a fake. That's... Yeah, I'm just a really bad DPS. Sorry to disappoint. Oh, come on. Can't you hang out in smaller groups? Yes, that's fine. Was that it? Nope, one more, and luckily there's one right there. You just like hitting the clemency button, it gives you life, and it heals you too. Why? I don't want to hit any more Curio Claw hunters. They keep beating me up. Uh-oh. That was what I was hoping to avoid. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a problem, this is a problem, this is a problem. I'm gonna die. Hello. Hi. Hi. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, that was enough? Run away. Run away quickly? Where's the exit? Uh-oh. Well, this was a bad idea. Keep running. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Success. If you could call it that. All right, so we did all the level 25 and 26 quests available to us, leveled up a few jobs. We're very close to leveling up Pugilist, but not quite there yet. We are in Quarry Mill, so we do have lead quests available to us. But we also have to figure out how to get Pugilist, Lancer, Rogue, Archer, and Conjurer all to level 27. Actually, I could probably really quickly do um, a leveling roulette on Conjurer to get that up to a high enough level. But it's also almost 4 and I'm pretty tired because I'm still sick. Streaming while sick isn't... It's not the best. It's not the worst, but it's also not the best. I don't recommend it, but I'm still here because I'm stubborn as hell. But I think we're going to call it here for today. How do I do all my buttons again? Sometimes the best medicine is a just fun time. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank you for sharing this fun time with me, Seki. I definitely enjoy streaming, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it, and I definitely wouldn't be doing it while also dealing with congestion and another fever for like the 5th time this week. I really don't want to be sick anymore. I'm doing my best to make sure that I'm staying cool, staying hydrated, all that jazz, because I don't want to keep being sick, and the best way to stop being sick is to rest up and give your body time to recover, which I'm not good at. Let's be realistic. I'm trying, but it's something that I'm having to practice. All right, so let's see who all is online. If Twitch will frickin' let me. Oh my goodness. Apparently a lot of people are online, but it's not doing the mouse over for me. Oh hey. Um yeah, I think that unless she's taking off for the day, you're heading out to escape, so you're escaping the raid. The price you paid for coming early. All right, Seki, have a good day. I hope that you enjoy your evening. I'm pretty sure you haven't had dinner yet, have you? Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna wait until this ad is over just to see whether or not she's still streaming. I'm gonna put up my socials in the meantime. Oh, you ate before you came, but you still have to get out anyways. So if you would like to support the stream, please feel free to go to my Beacons directory, which is in chat right now. That's where you can find my Twitter, my YouTube, my Ko-fi, and my Throne. Updates and bonus streams can be found on Twitter. VODs can be found on YouTube, and currently I am saving up for new computer parts uh, for my CompuPew because I need it in order to stream. That being said, we are going to go and head over to raid Sagefira. This is the raid message now in chat. So thank you all again so very much. I appreciate you, and I will be back on Friday. Hopefully, I will be doing way better. We'll see. Um, and I hope you all have a good day. Thanks a lot for coming in. Talk to you later. Bye.